A new study reveals young women, that could be his base, you see. I mean, he likes them. He likes the young ladies, right? They are overwhelmingly liberal, like super duper liberal. I mean, I was stunned by this. Absolutely, positively, utterly, shockingly stunned. What is going on, ladies? I would say ladies and gentlemen, but no, ladies, what's going on? A new analysis in Financial Times reveals here that young women between the ages of 18 and 29 are far more liberal than their male counterparts, also 18 to 29. The gender gap among the young has never been wider. What the heck? It also shows a 40 percentage point gap, a gigantic gap. I mean, 40 percentage points, for goodness sakes. 18 to 29-year-old women are more likely to describe themselves as liberal than men of the same age. In other words, 65% of young men, they're out there saying they're conservative, and only 25% of young women will say they are conservative. Now I understand my demos. I get it. Because I'm always like, why don't we have more women watching us? Seriously. This is like all of my social media channels. It's like, it's actually probably more like 70% men and 30% women. But that's 65-25. That's massive. And what else is incredible is that this is global, right? This is not just the USA, which Biden's going to make a play for. All those young ladies, we're going to get them out to the polls. It's global. And I was just wondering, why that might be. Why might that be? And I think I have the answer, ladies and gentlemen. I think I have the answer. And it may have, this is a wild guess. Wild guess. Drew, do we have that chart on education? I want you to see, unfortunately, young women are so much more likely to be in debt. We've got one more chart I want to show you. It also, the worst of the bunch is the trans group, actually, which actually is really, really $6,000 more in debt than even the women. But the average student debt for women in the U.S. is, okay, I'm showing my age here because my eyesight's going. I'm trying to lean in. It's like 31,000 and change. And it says that women have this debt at a staggeringly higher rate than men, which is pretty amazing. Think about that, guys. So women are overwhelmingly in debt. 66% of all student debt belongs to women. So you've got to ask, is there a correlation between that and what you're seeing with this new study that young women are overwhelmingly not defining as conservative, forgive me, overwhelmingly liberal. And, since Taylor's a liberal, I get it now. I get it. There's a method to the madness. And that's why you see her everywhere, because some people have picked up on this idea, ka-ching, that not only is she good for clicks and business and ratings, and I'm not going to take away anything from her music. And she wrote a lot of those songs originally herself. Great. But there's something more there that a lot of people can capitalize off of. And that's probably where they're heading with this.